Hi, welcome to Science with Mrs. Stone from Advancing Science at Gettysburg College. Today we're going to think about air pressure. Now, air is all around us. We can't see it, but we can feel it. Wind is actually air that's moving. We can see the evidence of moving air when we look at the trees, the branches in trees moving, or flags waving. Now, the air goes all the way from the surface of the Earth up to the top of the atmosphere. So that's a lot of air that's pushing on us. And we can measure how much the air is pushing on us using a tool called a barometer. And a barometer measures air pressure. If you watch a weather forecaster, you'll hear them mention the air pressure, also sometimes known as the barometric pressure. So let's take a minute to learn how this tool works. This is a barometer. It's used to measure barometric pressure or air pressure. If you have a barometer that hasn't been used in a while, you probably need to reset it. To do that, I flip it over and you can see there's this gold screw on the back. And what I want to do is use a screwdriver to adjust that screw so that this black arrow matches up with the current barometric pressure. To get the current barometric pressure, I'm just going to check out my weather forecast. The current barometric pressure is about 1,015 hectopascals. So that's going to be this tick mark in between, halfway in between 1,010 and 1,020. So I just turn the barometer over, put the screwdriver in, and then I'm just going to adjust that. So you can see as I move the screwdriver, the black needle is moving. So I'm going to try and go ahead and line that up with 1,015. So that is my current barometric pressure. Now to mark that, I can rotate this gold knob right here, and when I do that, it moves this gold arrow. So I'm going to rotate that gold knob, and I want to line it up so it's stacked right on top of the black arrow. And that's my way of marking what the current barometric pressure is, or air pressure. I can then leave my barometer sit, come back and check it later today or tomorrow, and see how my pressure has changed, how the air pressure has changed. Now here's another barometer. This one I set yesterday, so I know it's reading accurately. And so if I take a look there, I can see it's just a little more than 1,015. It looks like it's about 1,016 hectopascals. Now, not all barometers read in the same units. So if you go to look online and you look at your local weather forecast, you might hear about the air pressure in millibars. This barometer is measuring air pressure in hectopascals. You can go online and use Google or some other search engine to allow you to change between those two measurements. Now this one I marked yesterday is barometric pressure, and you can see that marked by the gold arrow right here. So yesterday's air pressure was about 1,022. I can see that the air pressure today is less than it was yesterday because my black needle is lined up at about 1,016 hectopascals. So my barometric pressure, or my air pressure, has reduced since yesterday. Now if you look at the barometer, you'll notice there's a couple pictures here. Over here on the left side with the lower pressure numbers, I have a rain cloud. So when you hear a weather forecaster talk about a falling barometer or low air pressure, that usually is associated with stormy weather. Over here you can see a sunshine. So these higher pressure numbers are usually associated with nice weather. So if you hear a weather person talk about a rising barometer, that usually means that we can expect nice weather coming our way. So be sure to check out your local weather forecast to see what the barometric or air pressure reading is, and then check it again tomorrow to see how things are changing. It will help you start to learn how to predict whether stormy weather is coming your way or whether nice weather is coming your way. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.